Okay, Ressa, I have this question about joining with others, and I know that we aren't really separate to begin with, but to have the experience of joining in mind when we are in the state of mind of being above the battleground. How do we do that, and what is the purpose and the goal that we would seek?
Well, in my understanding, and the Course says, minds are joined, bodies are not. So our perception is that we are not joined down here on the level of bodies, though we temporarily may be closer to one person than to another. That's not the same as joining. But the minds are already joined because there's only one. So the minds are already joined, and the Course emphasizes over and over the holy instant, or as Eckhart Tolle would call it, the power of now. So it's always now up here in the right mind. It's now. And so whenever you have a now, you're experiencing that joining. And to the ego, every moment of joining is a huge threat. And that's why you're likely to see yourself have a big contraction and go out of joining. So I remember this wonderful story that someone told at the foundation years ago about going home for a big family gathering. I don't know if it was at Christmas or whatever, but aunts, uncles, cousins, lots of family members around. And the first night there, they played some kind of a game, Pictionary or something like that. And uproarious fun and total joining and laughter and happiness and no egos in sight. And for the rest of the visit together, nobody would go and play that game again. So do you see? The defensiveness comes right back. It's too threatening to go to that place of joining. And that's why, some of the most wonderful relationships, love relationship, and then in the beginning, you're in that honeymoon period and you love being with the other person. And then one or both of you is going to start saying, okay, that's enough of the closeness already. We need to. And so you start making up stories about why, you've changed, or I didn't like the way you said that, or what you did, or you make up stories to justify the distance. And as the Course says, the body saves us from the joining. The body is what we retreat to, our personhood. And since it's all a dream, it doesn't really matter. So you just say, how darling, I contracted. That kind of thing. So you can't try to join with anybody. You ask to go here because you are joined with everybody. And you can have an experience of seeing somebody who's being totally inappropriate, totally angry, or whatever it was, that you pushed your buttons all the heck 1 minute, and then if you can go here, you can just suddenly look at them and you can just feel love. You don't care what the heck their bodies are doing or what they're saying, or it doesn't matter. You feel the love. This joining is here. It's joining parts of yourself, remembering parts of yourself. This isn't quite on the subject of joining, but it was in my head today, as it has been many times when I went to a restaurant for lunch. If you just imagine any restaurant that you've been in, and just look at the table in your mind, and think about where everything comes from. Your salt and pepper. Where's the salt and pepper came from? Where were the shakers made? Okay, how did they get here? A lot of things were made in China. How did they get here? Somebody had to transport them. Well, they had to be transported, let's say, in a truck first, and then the truck, and then it had to be on a ship. Who built the ship? Think of all the people who built the ship. Well, who taught the children of the people who built the ship? Who are the dentists of the people
For the children.
who made the dentist equipment? If you follow this out, you will see, and just look around where you are right now. It seems like these are all discrete objects, different from other places in time and space. But if you follow it all out, even at the level of forms, everything is unified. We are totally connected, past, present, and future, with everybody. Everybody put the salt and pepper shaker on your restaurant table. Everybody put the clothes on your body right now. There's nobody left out. So